Hi, it's Jeffrey. This is right color. I hope you're well. This is the reading for May 26th, 2021. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I'm offering 30-minute readings for $30 through the end of the month. A collection of astrology t-shirts and stickers. All the information, all those things is below. Let's see what's going on. 26th. 1, 2, 3. Okay. King of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords. If you watch me regularly, sometimes I get it right away. Sometimes I have to just start talking until it comes out. And I think today is the latter. Okay, so in the middle, we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups offers a gift. He offers healing. He offers intuition. He offers love. Kindness. He's in the middle. Then we have the King of Cups, King of Swords. The King of Swords is the surgeon. I always think surgeon. The King of Swords is very intellectual. He's very good with, he could be a judge. He could be a judge. He could be a surgeon. He's all in his head, right? It all stems from what he thinks, from his intellect. He's very clear thinking. He's kind of emotionless. He's kind of emotionless. You know, he's like a fair judge. It's like, you know, you can go on and on in the courtroom. It's like, well, what are the facts? Where's the contract? You know, what was signed? This is the law, right? And then you get the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords sometimes is about, I mean, it could be about a lot of things. It's about the truth. It's about a new idea. But combined with the King, it's almost like you're going to have an understanding and knowledge, maybe new knowledge. You know, maybe you already have knowledge, but then something else comes to light. That's what it feels like. Like something else comes to light. And it has to do with how you feel. It could have to do with somebody you love or who loves you. It's information. I feel like you're going to get information. And with the new information and this very clear, it's very clear, this very clear truth that comes through, this could definitely be related to the eclipse. What are you going to do with that information? Oh, that's good. Oh, we've been getting this card a lot. Oh, new awareness. A new awareness becomes clear. Probably a new awareness, right? Intellectually having to do with your emotional life, with how you feel about things. It could be a very clear message from intuition. Judgment is a really fascinating card. So I know I've explained it before, but I'll explain it again. It's the second to last card in the story. And judgment is really about going through all the things that we went through in all the parts of the tarot, and, you know, having good days and having bad days and having heartache and having wealth and, you know, everything. And then having like For me, judgment is all about not just having an experience, but actually incorporating and learning from the experience and being able to use the experience for your own benefit, like you evolved. There's like an evolution sort of thing going on with it. If there's a court case, there's a whole court thing going on here. You have judgment, you have the king and the ace. If there's a court case going on, it's just king. You'll be made an offer. And overall, this is a good card. So I would say you'll be made an offer. Now, for those of you who don't have a court case or a legal something or other, judgment is really about, having that understanding, having a new understanding because of your experience, because of everything you went through, and being able to incorporate your new knowledge in a very clear manner, in a fair manner, but like kind of a more evolved way of seeing things, And I think this really does have a lot to do with the eclipse because, it's the Gemini Sagittarius duality. And Gemini is Mercury, and it rules the mind, and it rules thought in a lot of ways. And Sagittarius really rules philosophy. So there might be this new information coming to you, and like a new idea, a new way of seeing things, the truth in a clearer way. And it's going to help transform your, because this is a real transformation obviously going on here, your understanding of your own philosophy, right? Oh, well, I used to look at things this way, but now I have more information. And so now I see it in a different way. It's really a very interesting reading. And I think it's going to be very, it seems like it's very karmic. It's like, in a way, it's a sort of kind of evolution of your thinking, like an evolution of your thinking. It's very interesting, though. All of a sudden, I was looking at them all of a sudden. And look at how gray and blue everything is. Everything, I mean, maybe like, the yellow here and the yellow there and there, but everything is very gray. All the background colors are very gray. And it ends in the blue. So I think it'll become clearer as the kind of revelation comes to you. It's pay attention to your thoughts and pay attention to, having, say, some thought and say, oh, well, I used to think like that, but now I think like this, or pay attention to that. That's the thing to pay attention to, because it feels like it's going to change no matter what. So sometimes if you look back at things and say, well, I used to feel like this or think like this, and now I think like that. But there's information in the past that's like, well, why did I think like that? What? See? So you could have sort of a double lesson in a way. Yeah, it's a very heady sort of, it's all in the head. It's all in the head because, there are a million swords here. Not a million, but two. And I feel like the swords overpower, in a way, the cups. But it has to do with how you feel. You're going to think it like You're going to think about how you feel or how you felt and how you feel now because you've changed, you've evolved, you've learned a lesson, you've grown up in a way. And this is also, I mean, the angels here are lovely. And it's kind of a card of karma, right? And sometimes it could just be a card of like good judgment. So it's, it's a very interesting day. And it's going to initially be sort of cloudy and sort of, I'm not really sure. You know how like sometimes the beginning of the day it's cloudy and then, well, today is like a day like that. It's a little cloudy and foggy and it's like, oh, where's the sun? And then in the afternoon, it's like, oh, it's a little bit like that, but in your head, in your, what's going on in your head, your thoughts. Okay, that's my take for the day. I don't know what I'm going to name it because I never do until I start typing with my one finger. Blessings. Thanks for tuning in.